Winter Classic. Al, what do you have for us?
I am with former Ranger, of course, Nick Kypreos, who's part of the alumni forever, and it's really one of the things the Rangers are very good at, Nick, isn't it?
You know, it's incredible to watch two great organizations come together and celebrate their history. Obviously, in the game coming up on Monday, we'll celebrate the current guys, but to be out here amongst 45,000 people, to see the ovation a guy like Bernie Perrant gets, come out and see that they still obviously remember Eric Lindros to be one of the best players in the 90s. It's a great day.
Seemed a little bit more physical than I thought it might be. How about you?
Yeah, we're not too happy right now, but under the circumstances, a predominantly strong Flyer crowd here, but being down 2-0, we're within an arm's length, and you know, with guys like Messier there, the competitive nature will come out. I don't care how old we get. That doesn't change, Al.
It doesn't change. A year removed from the Stanley Cup, Mark Recchi with Steve Coates.
Thanks very much, Al. Don't you realize there's a waiting period before starting to play in alumni games? You just won a Stanley Cup last year for Boston. Here you are playing alumni games.
These guys were putting lots of pressure on me, too. I said, well, I'm younger, and I'm still older than some of you guys here. So, no, it's great being out here. I mean, you can't turn down an opportunity like this again and to get a chance to come out here and play with the old guys. So.
You're also voted the only guy in shape.
Might be close. A few guys in pretty decent shape, but
you know, just before you go, you played for so many teams. You won cups with both Boston and Pittsburgh, but you know you're the second leading scorer in the history of the Philadelphia Flyers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I had special times here. I love Philadelphia. I love the organization. To me, they're one of the top 2 or 3 in the National Hockey League. And Mr. Snyder and Clarkey and the whole organization treated me unbelievable for almost 9 years, and it's nice to be back here.
That was at the right wing position, by the way, not total.
Yeah, that's right.
Rex, thanks.
Pretty good one. A couple pretty good ones.
Jimmy, back to you.
And 123 points back in '93. That's more than any Flyer has ever had. Great afternoon already here at the Molson Canadian 2012 Winter Classic Alumni Game at Citizens Bank Park. We'll be back with more between periods 1 and 2 right after this.
This program brought to you in part by Bradford White Energy Star water heaters. Save money and energy with Bradford products. Find a local plumbing contractor at bradfordwhite.com.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little Lola wants you. Make up your mind tonight.
One day, Pepsi, please.
No regret.
What's going on over there?
Introducing the award-winning sales event from Kia. Over the last year, Kia has won awards for safety, value, and loyalty. And we also became the fastest-growing car brand in the country. Get great savings on our entire lineup at the award-winning sales event. Because when we win, you win too. Also, check out the all-new 2012 40 MPG Rio. And right now, lease the Sorrento for $239 a month.
Want to enjoy the 2012 Bridgestone NHL Winter Classic to the fullest? Get Philadelphia Sports Week on December 31st and the Inquirer on January 1st for an amazing special commemorative section. Everything from the ice to the uniforms, the players, and more. Don't miss it.
There's plenty of reasons to watch Daily News Live, weeknights at 5 on Comcast Sportsnet.
Nice landing.
Thanks. Yeah, the Millers love their Xfinity TV and internets. Now they're adding Xfinity Voice, too.
Good thinking.
Ooh, can I have a cookie?
That's a good cookie.
Bring joy to your toys with Xfinity from Comcast. Get the reliability and safety of a home phone for less than what you're paying the phone company. Switch today for $14.99 a month for 6 months and get free installation. Hurry, call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Software represents the human intelligence behind computerized functions. The Software Applications Development Program in the School of Information Technology at ITT Technical Institute teaches common technologies and skills that are used in software development. Graduates of this bachelor degree program may pursue career opportunities in a variety of entry-level positions. ITT Technical Institute School of Information Technology. Education for the future.
Call toll-free 1-800-989-1329.
We're back at Citizens Bank Park, and something really special is happening next to the big boys rink. They've got a little rink set up here for some little flyers, both orange and white. Mark Recchi's at one end. Eric Lindros is holding court here. Earlier today I watched, and I could not believe how many of these young players are wearing the yellow laces of Jaromir Jagr. And the after-goal celebrations, these kids pay attention. Eric, you must get a sense now at this point of your life how much these little kids pay attention to every single move that you guys make as pros.
Yeah, I heard you talking about post goals and the celebrations, even the stick work, the stick handling. And you got a number of different moves going on out there, especially out of Detroit. They seem to, there's a couple guys there that come up with some pretty special moves, and kids at this age, they start to practice it and get better at it, and it's start to perform with that same move in the game. You be well, play well, stop them all.
What did it mean to you to hear that ovation here? It was one of the loudest ones.
Yeah, it was real special. You know, it's nice to be back, and you know, just to be back in Philadelphia. I was so happy that Paul gave me a show in August and invited me down to come down and you know, play in front of the faithful and say hi to some old teammates. And you know, it's a celebration of hockey really this weekend. It's playing outside. It's the grassroots of things. You know, it really is what many kids in the league have grown up doing. So it's real special in that regard.
You started something now. Do you think the conversation of putting the red line back in is going to become louder?
I think it will. I think that the game's just so fast. You take that red line out. You're not widening the ice, no holdups. You know, just how much can a body take? And I don't know if we've crossed that line or not, but I'm sure that the league and the Players Association will get together with that competition committee and figure out what's best for the game. And you just want to see players play in a safe environment, and I'm just not sure that they have it right now.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Eric Lindros, who's got yellow laces on? A lot of them do. We'll take a break here in our live coverage of this alumni game in Philadelphia.
Mama Dietz here, Chairman and Chief Executive Mama of Dietz & Watson. From my family to yours, we're wishing you all the best this holiday season. May it bring happiness and joy to you and your loved ones.
Time is running out on your chance to get the new Toyota you've been waiting for. This year's Toyota-thon is almost over. Hurry in for the final days of incredible savings on a great selection of new Toyotas. Lease a new RAV4 for just $189 a month or get 0% APR financing on RAV4. And save even more with Toyota Care, our complimentary maintenance plan with roadside assistance. Others have tried to copy it, but in the end, there's only one Toyota-thon. The biggest event of the year ends soon. Don't miss out.
40? Congratulations, Schuylkill Valley Sports, on your 40th anniversary.
Looking for that perfect gift for the sports fan on your holiday list? Schuylkill Valley Sports has the best selection of licensed team apparels and collectibles. Schuylkill Valley Sports is carrying more product from all the hottest teams than ever before, including your local high school or your favorite college and pro teams. Don't miss the holiday sale going on now with huge savings throughout the store.
Stop in for incredible 40th anniversary specials and contests going on now.
Canada. The temperature in winter is on average 25 degrees Fahrenheit. In Alberta, it's 14. Is this bad luck? Did we get the short end of the stick? Or is Canada lucky to have the absolute perfect conditions? The perfect conditions for something truly special. Here's to the game this land gave us. Molson Canadian, official imported beer of the NHL.
Nick, what are you doing?
There's still a few more days of Chevy's giving more. Gotta stay loose.
How do you do it?
I have my little helpers.
Oh. Hurry in to Chevy's Giving More. These savings are almost over. Now, qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 72 months on the 2011 Chevy Silverado. Or 0% APR financing for 60 months plus no monthly payments until spring. Hurry in before they're all gone. Visit ChevyDealer.com.
Mama Dietz here, Chairman and Chief Executive Mama of Dietz & Watson. From my family to yours, we're wishing you all the best this holiday season. May it bring happiness and joy to you and your loved ones.
Welcome back. I'm with the present-day Flyer, Scotty Hartnell. I know you want to get back up in the locker room, say hello to these guys, but what's it like? You watched these guys growing up.
This is awesome. Just the whole stadium in orange and black, and being out here watching the old guys play, it brings back a lot of memories for a lot of people living in Philadelphia, and can't wait for our turn on Monday.
I know I held you up. I want you to get back up there and say hello to these guys because they're getting going real quick. Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, Coatsy.
And guys, Jimmy, back to you.
All right, Coatsy, thank you very much. Lindros still hanging out with the youngsters. What a thrill that has to be for them, and what a thrill we'll all have on Monday right in this very same spot, Citizens Bank Park, the 2012 Bridgestone Winter Classic. Flyers and Rangers. You can see the game on NBC in the United States, CBC and RDS in Canada. Coverage beginning at 1 o'clock. Lindros's Flyers and Recky's Flyers up 2-0 after one. Back with more in a moment.
Meet the 2012 Mazda 3 sedan and 5-door. Featuring class exclusive technology like available blind spot alert. And crafted by a team of obsessive engineers. Because to us, if it's not worth driving, it's not worth building. We build Mazdas. What do you drive? We've wrapped up special lease and finance offers during Mazda's gift of driving, but only through January 3rd.
To everyone who received the luxurious Buick Enclave during our holiday event, enjoy. To everyone who didn't, well, there's still time. Now, during the Buick holiday event, get 0% financing for 72 months, plus $500 bonus cash when you purchase a 2011 Buick Enclave. Hurry, our best offer of the year ends January 3rd.
From new acquisitions to contract negotiations, from team trades to player injuries, any time of day, Comcast Sportsnet alerts are your best source for breaking news in sports. Comcast Sportsnet News Alerts, brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
The Philadelphia Ronald McDonald House, a home away from home for seriously ill children and their families, is looking for volunteers to feed the families, breakfast, dinner, or snacks. You can cook at home and bring in your treats, or cook in the house kitchen. Give a family facing life and death decisions the comfort of a hot meal prepared by loving hands and warm hearts. Times for meals must be scheduled. Please contact the Philadelphia Ronald McDonald House at 215-387-8406 for more information.
Wednesday night, watch the Philadelphia 76ers stomp on the New Orleans Hornets. After the game, get expert analysis on Sixers Postgame Live. Sixers at Hornets. Coverage begins with Sixers Pregame Live. Wednesday night at 7:30. Only on Comcast Sportsnet. We live Philly sports.
Some of the sights and sounds of the pregame ceremonies, and then a nice first period of this Olsen Canadian 2012 Winter Classic alumni game. And, you know, Kevin, now as the guys are back out for the second period, some of the adrenaline's gone now. You're settling into a game, and you can tell by what Nick Kiprio said, this Rangers team is going to come out here in the second period and try to get back in this game.
They certainly will. I mean, the Rangers, I had the pleasure of playing for the Rangers. This is blue shirts deep. These guys have a lot of pride. It's a great organization, one of the original sixes. And when you look, again, you look at the roster, Jimmy, you see a lot of talent, but you see a lot of very proud guys throughout this Ranger team. So I'm sure they're going to put their best foot forward this period.
Yeah, you don't get to where they were in their careers without having a lot of pride. One of those guys is Chris King. He's over with Al right now.
Jim, Chris has a unique perspective. He works for the National Hockey League now, so you've had a lot of buzz and anticipation of this game. What do you think the thoughts were of what this day would be like compared to to what it's actually been like for you?
Well, I looked at it as it gave me 3 hours off my real job just to get in here and play, and it's been everything and more. I mean, standing out there and listening to the anthem and listening to how these fans love their Flyers. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, this is probably the only way I could ever get an all-star game anyways.
It's like a frat reunion, isn't it?
It really is. We've Broughton and Turcotte and I have done nothing but jap each other for the last day and a half. It's been a lot of fun.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, Al.
Back to you, Jim.
Chris King, now the NHL Senior Vice President of Hockey Operations, spends a lot of time in the Situation Room up there as they review goals and non-goals, and so he gets it from a league perspective.
He certainly does. He's done a lot of great things in post-playing career. Wears a lot of different hats at the National Hockey League, from player safety to equipment to some of the other little intricacies of the game. He's done a great job in his second career with the National Hockey League. Great resource for us.
All right, so we're underway here in the second period. And Blackburn now in net for the Rangers. Continues to be Mark LaForest for the Flyers, who had the 2-0 lead. Here is Messier. 6 cup rings in his possession to Glenn Anderson, who also has 6 to Brian Leach, and he fired it wide. And it bounces out to Bill Barber, as Coatsy mentioned, relatively recently off of hip surgery.
Yes. Still out here, though, still doing his thing.
He said he would not miss it. The puck centered out in front, deflects down into the quarter. Playing 20 minutes, basically running time for 3 periods. We stopped just to break a couple of times, but for the most part running time. But saying that, 3 periods of 20 minutes, that's a lot of hockey for these guys.
It's no joke. And again, these guys are real competitive now. Once they get out there, there's a lot of pride on the line. You're playing in front of 40,000 people. Some have never who've had the chance to see you play live maybe have heard stories about you from your grandfather, your grandma, and mom and dad. So these guys want to put on a show.
Now, this is one guy who loves to put on a show. Jeremy Roenick, as he moves into the New York zone, has a look. Going to flip it in front. It's back around behind. JR working in media. No surprise he wound up there after his career. Sean Bodine fires one off the outside of the net.
Love working with him. Had the chance to do it on NHL Network and also on NHL Overtime on NBC. He's been great to work with. A lot of fun.
He has fun. In front, backhand by Lindsman, and it's Blackburn with a save and no further play. We have seen some great goaltending here.
The goaltending's been awesome, from Bernie Perron to Trees LaForest. John Van Beesbroek looked smooth and made some nice saves, with Dan Blackburn making an excellent read save here. Play from out behind the net, comes right out. Didn't even have a chance to really establish his positioning, but still athletic as ever. I love watching this guy play. Unfortunately, his career was cut short, but love watching him play with the Rangers. Stepped in as an 18-year-old out of Kootenay in the Western League.
Shoulder injury ended his career, and he's only 28. Maybe that's why he's quite flexible there.
Young legs, young legs still, young legs.
They're in. Hatcher couldn't find that puck. Here's Turcotte cutting it front, but that is poke checked away. And flipped toward the net by King. Flyers come up with it. John Leclerc will move up to Hatcher. There's some size out on the ice there for the Flyers. Leclerc to Lindros, and it's poked back out. Eric Desjardins, so long, an outstanding defenseman for this Flyers club. Second all-time to Mark Howe in points for a Flyers defenseman, as he's out there. Another guy who played some D for the Flyers is with Coatsy right now.
You're probably looking at this picture, Jimmy, and you're saying something wrong with it, right? I'll go, hold on. There. This is the reality of it. Sammy was one of the bigger guys in the National Hockey League for so long. I had to do that. But I tell you what, you realize that, you know, you're kind of cheating here a little bit. You did come from the New York Rangers in a trade for Bob Froese.
Yes, I did. That was a long time ago, though, but so I'm probably a Flyer.
Well, I know you're a Flyer. I mean, you had such a great success. You're still involved with the organization. But for you, I mean, being involved with all these guys again, what's it like?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it's almost like you look around here, it's an honor to be here. I could never dream of playing in front of 50,000 people in Philadelphia.
Don't make any mistakes. I'm going to check your plus minus too, by the way.
I probably got to make a few out there anyways.
Well, believe it or not, there's been a penalty. A penalty? Jimmy, tell me that's not true.
Well, Kerry Fraser's just called a slashing minor, and they're not going to have a penalty to serve the time. They're going to do a penalty shot instead. And we just have to wait and see who it is. Oh, here we go. It's Kyprios. So Kyprios against LaForest. And on goal. And LaForest says no. Trees with an answer. Those two may very well have played some hockey together in the minors when Kyprios was coming up through the Philadelphia system.
Yes, Kipper skated in here with a little hop in his step. Scarborough native from Scarborough, Ontario, my same hometown. Goes to the one-leg high kick snapper But trees, as they call him here, Mark LaForest wasn't having any of it. He continues on with his great play. What a save by LaForest.
The penalty was, what we're being told, against Eric Lindros for slashing. I didn't know that.
2 minutes for being too strong is probably what it was.
There you go. He said he was called for that a lot during his career. Here's Kiprios with a shot, and LaForest again stops him.
Wow.
Nick is not going to be happy with that. Flyers move back. Here's Big John with a big slap shot. Oh, up high, and Blackburn makes the save. John LeClair could still fire it.
Johnny LeClair could still bring it, and he wasn't thinking twice either. What a slapper, and Blackburn with a nice shoulder type save. But John LeClair was a force when he played. Big, strong man to handle down low. Remember playing against him, it seemed like he dominated from 15 feet in. Strong, could score, was nasty, was mean. And there's that signature shot that we've come to see from him time and time again.
He would flat out dominate games with Lindros and Renberg. Michael Renberg, the third member of the Legion of Doom, would have been here, but he's broadcasting for network in Sweden, the World Juniors.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, it would have been the full complement of that. Would have been here, obviously, that tournament ongoing right now out in Western Canada. And Michael Renberg with other duties. And play stopped as that puck skipped out of play. And Weeks, Kevin, you're noticing something on Mr. Blackburn and his equipment.
Yeah, Dan Blackburn's an amazing story, folks. For those of you that don't know, this guy had a very promising NHL career, and he suffered a career-ending injury due to nerve damage in his left shoulder, which would be his glove shoulder. Those of you watching at home, on the right of your screen, you see he plays with two blockers, and he actually had that blocker, which would have been on his glove hand, where the number 31 is there, retrofitted with a little pocket like a catch glove on the back side. It's an amazing story of perseverance. He tried to play on in the National Hockey League, but it didn't work out for him. But this kid would have had an amazing career. I love watching him play, and just the fact that he's out here is certainly a tribute to his character.
And he makes a save on Brian Propp, who can still play this game, and Blackburn able to stop that one. Al, you've got a guy who was the youngest captain for the Rangers, Dave Maloney.
Yeah, as a teenager, an unbelievable story. Dave, I know you worked out hard to try and get ready for this day. Did you do enough to prepare for Eric Lindros bearing down the right wing?
No, as soon as he got in the puck, I go, uh-oh, this is trouble.
And it was.
I tried to see it. It was. And then I tried to swim my way back to get him, and that didn't work. Oh, my God. Holy cow. He's a big man. Oh, boy.
So was it what you thought it would be? Worse, better, even what?
No, it's actually, it's better. The whole atmosphere is better. I'm telling you, this walk out here, you're like, holy cow. You know, most of us, when we skated outdoor, was on a little pond. Now you come out here and you got all this going, and they're chanting all the Flyers stuff. There's just, it's awesome. It's unbelievable. It's great stuff.
Jimmy, everybody's in such a good mood. That's one of the things that makes this day so cool.
Indeed, Al. Smiles everywhere. Mark Messier going hard to the net here. Week C as Adam Grace tried to set him up.
And no surprise. Ooh. Going hard into Mark LaForest. And take a look at Joe Watson after this one right here. He's like, oh, man. You know what, Mark? It's okay, Mr. Messier. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Hockey royalty right there.
I tell you, I had the chance to play with Mark Messier earlier in my career, and what a leader he was. So inspiring. I tell you, he demanded excellence of himself first and held his teammates accountable, and certainly raised the level of everybody's job, from the trainers, the equipment managers, back to the players.
Get your number retired by two different teams, you know you're special.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
Edmonton and New York, of course. Tom Laidlaw backhanding that one in as we welcome all our viewers across the United States versus Canada on CBC, watching this great hockey game, great event. Citizens Bank Park, resplendent orange. There's some blue.
Yeah, there's definitely blue
in the crowd as well.
Absolutely.
Ranger fans represented. And people big and small. You got the guys on the right and then the youngsters on the left enjoying it every bit as much. We'll be back.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know that I just want to look some more. And I won't be satisfied till there's nothing left that I haven't tried.
Every year, your business changes. At Independence Blue Cross, we've changed too. We now have new plans and new rates that are even more affordable than before. Independence Blue Cross. We're here for you every step of the way.
It's the one event, the one time, the best deals. It's the final days of your Quality Plus Ford Store's year-end celebration. Get once-a-year deals on America's best-selling brand. Now you can get $1,500 cash back on a new Ford Explorer with exclusive My Ford Touch and unsurpassed V6 horsepower. Or you can lease for just $299 a month. Hurry, the year-end celebration at your Quality Plus Ford Store ends January 3rd.
So how do you feel?
Like it's time to let it ride.
Okay, folks, place your bets. Place your bets.
A supercut gives you the confidence to try anything.
No more bets.
Get in, get confident. Supercuts every time.
Mom? Dad? Guys?
He'll be fine. More people are leaving BMW, Mercedes, and Lexus for Audi than ever before. Take advantage of exceptional values before January 5th during the Season of Audi event.
We're back here in Philadelphia. His effect on the New York Rangers franchise is unquestionably remarkable. Mark Messier, when he joined the team, he stated in a place that hadn't won a Stanley Cup since 1940 that that was what the mission was. And in 1994, culminating on June 14th, that became a reality. The exuberance of seeing a man who had already won all those cups in Edmonton is an image that will never be forgotten in New York. And these days, Mark Messier is able to still walk around New York City with millions of people who will never forget. Earlier we talked about him running the New York City Marathon, and now at the age of 50 doing things like that has become very important to the greatest captain in the history of the New York Rangers. Jim?
Indeed, well said, and so involved too with the youth in terms of his leadership project, and just a great job on and off the ice from one of the all-time greats. And you can tell, you know, he just loves being on the ice as well. Here comes Ken Linsman moving well. Linsman across the shot. Jeremy Roenick denied.
What a save by Danny Blackburn, going old school with a two-pad stack.
We've seen a little bit of that from a couple of different guys in this game. Might not have been intentional by Bernie, but
considering it's a vintage game, you're absolutely right.
Bernie Perrott earlier had an unintentional two-pad stack. Yes. Hey, got the job done. Speaking of Flyer goaltenders, Neil Little is now in for the Flyers, replacing Mark LaForest, who was outstanding. The Rangers club, the alumni club, outshot the Flyers alumni 17-5 in that first period. That shows you how good Perrott and LaForest were. Deflection there, and Little had to flash his pad across. Turcotte was in there. Chris King trying to center it out in front. Shell Samuelson arrives. It's funny how the game, even to this day, seems to slow down when Shell gets a hold of the puck. Just calms everything down.
That's exactly it. Zero panic. A lot of composure with the puck. Very physical guy, but good composure when he's got the puck on his stick.
Darian Hatcher back. We got cloudy skies right now. Of course, the lights are on as this move into the late afternoon, but pretty good conditions. Now Lindros firing one. That one went wide. He gets it back. And way out of the net is Blackburn to cut him off. And the Rangers will move back. Here's Gartner, 52 years of age, but can still flat out fly. He'll backhand that one over the net, and it's cut off. I know you're really looking forward to watching him. Here's John LeClaire ahead of the field, coming in now with Recchi. And LeClaire to Recchi, and sliding across is Blackburn to make the save.
Wow, Danny Blackburn.
Now Lindros
like a man
shot.
possessed out here.
Stop Lindros again. Lindros will set her again. You get a feeling when Recchi, Lindros, and LeClaire get out there together, I have a feeling they can do some things. They already have scored a goal.
Yeah, they may get a few chances. And Mark Recchi, coming off that Stanley Cup as a member of the Bruins, can still skate and make plays at a high tempo. So he's carrying the speed quotient for this line.
3 cups with 3 different teams. We talked about the fact that there are 8 Hall of Famers in this game that are playing. There are 3 other Hall of Famers that are also ambassadors or coaches. And there are some future Hall of Famers, and Mark Recchi is one of them.
Most certainly.
And a guy who just went into the Hall of Fame is downstairs with Steve Coates. Or over across the way again, Steve
Thank you very
Coates.
much, Jimmy. And we talk about being elected to the Hall of Fame. This is the first time you've had him on since you've been a member. You feel better? There's a little Hall of Fame insignia goes here?
Oh, I don't know. It must be heavy because I'm out of breath all day. So actually, I got to skate in Toronto during the Hall of Fame. It was the first time in about 5 years. So yeah, it's a lot of fun being out here.
It's a lot of fun, but it's a sad moment too because you're wearing the number 10 on your shirt.